hopefully nobody knows I'm here.
I mean, if anything, I would have approached him and be like, yo, what are you guys talking about? What's good? And then I'll
You guys talking about me? You talking about me?
I'll just tell him, listen, I've watched enough anime to understand what you guys are speaking, so let's get this started.
No way. A Rosalina? A Rosalina?
Rosalina.
Neos.
Okay.
Neos, excuse me.
Neos.
No, I saw the name Neos, and I knew he did pretty well in pools. He's obviously done well because I think this is still winners. And we really haven't seen much of this character.
Especially if he's on top 128.
Oh, yeah, man.
It's never going to be a player to be scared of here.
And
Rosalina,
matchups, man.
yeah, Rosalina and Duck Hunt. This is quite an interesting matchup here.
Throwback.
Oh my God, but Duck Hunt with his projectiles, not as good as he was back in Smash 4.
No, what? No? Did you see that? The can?
I completely missed it.
The can, it gets you underneath the ledge. I didn't know that.
Oh my God.
He was holding the ledge too long and the can popped him up. So far, pretty good game. Neos, really actually, this is going to be exciting to watch because we really don't see much technology coming out from Rosalina.
Right. And Rosalina with a character that you're controlling two characters. Interesting stuff.
Now, we haven't seen buffs for this character, right? So there were buffs after, I think, 2.0 and also maybe on 3.0. I'm not sure. I'm going to see what happens here. Maybe we'll see some of these buffs. I know the neutral air has amazing knockback.
Good parry.
The point is, though, it's very easy to get rid of Luma now, which is amazing. Yeah. It's actually phenomenal because that was my least favorite part about Smash 4. But the character responds a little bit faster, I think.
Okay, yeah, no, I just noticed that right now. Only about like a few seconds. Oh, wait. Did she just absorb the TNT?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And Luma once again off stage.
But so that's the big thing, right? This is one of the big reasons I know a lot of people don't want to play this character. Because once Luma's gone, it's very, very hard to kill.
I was going to say, I think Luma takes around like 4 to 5 seconds, correct me if I'm wrong, to respawn.
Think it's 7.
But, oh my
Look at him actually shooting Luma down there.
I saw that, edge guarding down below without even going.
Without going down there, exactly, right? Got a little drone on deck.
That's exactly what I was thinking, by the way, like a little flying drone. Yeah. Good stuff.
You saw him going for that neutral air. I believe I don't know if it works to this percent, but I assume it does. It's a very Ike-esque neutral air that will set up for an up air.
Ooh. Looking for an opportunity here, and wow.
Up smash out
Neos
of shield.
is doing such a great job avoiding the TNT explosions there.
So, a little misconception I had for a long time, I want to actually educate the crowd now, is up smash out of shield is a thing in this game. You don't have to jump cancel it like you did in the last game.
It's a lot easier.
Yeah, it's actually really, really easy. But it is it's technically, it isn't the 11 frames of regular dropping the shield. It's a real up smash out of shield. I didn't know you could do that. But a good option for a character like this. Oh man, and Neos can do very, very well
right now. Even without Luma, he's still dealing a decent amount of damage here.
Unfortunately, falling out of that forward air, Raito now.
Right. Ooh,
falling out of his up air.
Yeah, can't absorb that TNT there. Oh, but Luma's back in stage. But Neos finally losing that second stock.
Peck. See what he does. He's going to shoot the Luma out. Oh, no. I did not know that thing, man. I didn't know you could activate Luma so quickly. And that was the little gimmick. That was the little thing that he said, you've never seen this before.
Did you see that? It was like a sudden pause when he was at the ledge, too, and then he just died. Okay.
Man, this new technology that we're seeing with Rosalina. Just don't prove that this character is super good. I don't want to be playing against it any more than just Neos. I'll be honest with you.
Oh my God!
But so far, man, look, Neos has this huge lead.
Definitely a Rosalina I don't want to run into in practice. Right.
All right, starting to catch up a little bit more now. Raito, butt grabbed.
Oh, good stuff for Raito.
The kills.
Is that going to kill? Wow. By the way, this whole time I thought Neos was actually the Rosalina. Wait, he is the Rosalina.
He's the
wow.
Rosalina.
Oh, okay.
No, game one. Oh going to Neos, man.
I got my mind everywhere, going a million miles per hour.
It's exciting.
That's crazy stuff.
Yeah, no, it's exciting so far.
That Rosalina's sick.
So one of the few last seeds that hasn't, top seeds that hasn't fallen yet into losers is MVD, who's on the other stream. And, of course, here we have Raito. Goblin Man, Morpheus, I think they're still winners. But if that last game was anything to go off of, it looks like Neos doing phenomenally well
He
with
is.
Rosalina.
I
And
mean,
I have heard the name before. I think he did play Rosalina the last game,
Okay.
but I don't know if he's from Florida or not. I just don't remember.
We'll find
Let
out.
me know in the chat.
We'll find out if he wins this match, and we'll see if we see more Floridians popping off on him on stage.
Yeah, so far
then we'll know.
Yeah, so far there's not this huge backing after that game
Right,
one,
right.
so I assume that he might be an out-of-stater.
Okay. Especially he's wearing that G-Unit polo once again.
Maybe he's from Georgia or something like that.
Georgia. All right, Smashville. Neos could be the one to take this whole match, but let's see if Raito can actually strike back and take it.
Forward airs, quick 34%. Now, I was told that the range on the forward air has been nerfed. Ducks, that is.
Right.
Look at this usage of the nairs, man.
What a character to be created in Ultimate, you know? A dog that has a duck on his back. Like, talk about homies.
And a woman with a little star in the galaxy.
Are we Duck Hunt? Or is that us?
The duck and the dog. I don't know who's the
You
duck.
could be I could be the duck, dude.
No, I want to be the duck.
No, I want to
the
be the duck, dude.
Hey, man, you're my dog. What's up? Aw. Man, those landing nairs are actually a pretty good option.
Wow, back-to-back absorbing those projectiles.
You got to do it. But at that time, actually got hit by it.
So I feel like what Raito can do is he can take advantage of Theos going for the absorb and like pushing in. You know, I feel like he has an opportunity to hit when she's absorbing. But
Great DI.
Oh, godlike DI there.
But
that's not going to save her. There you go. Ooh,
that was
reset here.
very, very dangerous.
There we go.
Yeah, okay, I
Little
think
too
I
close
think we
there.
know that this guy's not from Florida just because CFL started cheering for Raito,
All right,
who's definitely more Florida than him, I guess. Or at least more Orlando, I'll tell you that.
Just when you get a little bit of power from the crowd, you know?
100%, man.
It's like that extra level up.
Yeah, for real. Looking good so far this game. Has a little more space to work with, too. But I remember the last game, Neos had a little bit more of a deficit. Actually, great, I don't want to say DI, but more positioning from Raito after he got hit by those up airs. Not hit by the Luma, which is the bigger knockback.
Right. When it comes to Neos, he definitely has air control. You know, whenever he's getting these aerial combos in, like he deals as much damage as possible, and he completely takes advantage of both of them fighting in the air. All right. Ooh, finally snapping back. Can't mess with a duck's beak.
The cool thing I saw from Neos, though, as he got up from the ledge, he instantly pressed side B and used the star, the bits, in order to position Luma where he wanted to, and kind of do a mini desync. This first stock, man. This dog finally losing it at 180.
Yeah. Raito was trying so hard to find a landing there, but Neos a step ahead.
Okay, look at that shield pressure. This flurry of items, man.
Yeah, just
throwing all his
absorbing
junk.
everything. Can you imagine if Rosalina had a charge every single time, like a Game & Watch charge, and then it just like strikes back? That'd be nuts.
You think about how much that dog is littered.
Seriously. Protect the earth.
Yeah, dude. Smokey Bear always made me think it was my fault. I didn't know it was these dogs out here. What a combo. I love that, man. The double clay pigeon. Well, that's definitely one of the coolest new combo strings, I would say, that's been changed.
Good position with
character.
the TNT. Yeah. That was really scary for Neos there. But gets hit by the explosion. Not enough. Good DI coming from Neos there. Looking for a landing here. The air dodge. Easily coming back.
I didn't know you could go that straight up in this game.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Rosalina has like a huge upbeat. Ooh. Luma's out of the picture here. And now it's just about, it's all about if Raito can get this TNT hit, you know? Like he's zoning himself, and because he knows he doesn't have to commit since he has that extra stock.
The down smash, it's an up smash that time.
Luma's back, looking green.
Look at
there
that
we
pressure,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, trying to.
It says you're going to throw stuff from over here. Let me at least have this
Oh,
character.
wow.
My God. I love
Neos,
those kind of setups, man.
Dude, get out of here. If Neos takes it back, I'm
171.
I'm officially done.
That'll be nuts.
Oh, yeah. Gets the read on the roll in and takes that first win.
Literally hit him with the feet, but that is a thing. You are vulnerable as you're rolling. In specific frames, I think you should definitely look it up. I can't speak for that.
No,
but
you're good. You're good.
If you have a move that kind of lasts like that, you're able to catch your opponent.
Yeah,
for the most
definitely.
part.
Like you said before, when you know that your opponent's going to be rolling, and you definitely want to be using a move that has longer frames to cover when they're rolling in, of course, with a nice counter.
Or a really horizontally spaced move, I would say. Just a wide move. Let's say that. Wait. Is it? Don't ask me. Don't.
Wait.
Oh.
Well. The competitors were asking, like, is that a 3?
He said best of 3. I'm pretty sure best of 3. Hey, Chess.
Diamond, what is it? He was asking if best out of 3.
Yeah, as far as I know. Sorry about that.
It's not top 16.
I'll feel really bad if.
That's right. I don't want to be speaking misinformation.
I'm not trying to TO
like
from behind the
mic,
man.
Man, I'm just
I'll get ostracized.
I just talk on the mic, man. I don't know. I just do my thing.
I don't know. Telling them it's best 3, at least they say, all right, everything's on the line. I got to play my heart out regardless of what happens. And this is what I actually expected. The close corridors, Yoshi's, which is actually kind of interesting. He lost on Battlefield,
right?
And he allows Neos here to take him to a Yoshi's, which means that he probably banned a few other stages he probably doesn't like. Maybe Lilat, I assume. No, Lilat's banned at this whole tournament. What's up?
All right,
it's
so
a real tournament, by the way.
Blue Diamond with the quickest transition there. That was slick.
Here
All right, here we go. Final match here. Who's going to be taking it?
Yeah,
Japan or America? Here we go.
Let's see. Already getting rid of Luma. 41%. Not bad start here from Raito.
Oh, my God.
That might be one of the reasons he's okay with going to a stage like this.
First. Yep, definitely. With such a low ceiling there. And here's the thing. Raito's going to be able to use projectiles when it comes to Neos being on stage, but when they're both on the main stage, it's going to be harder for Raito to be using his projectiles. But with this air control right now, Raito's doing a pretty good job with the edge guards.
So Raito playing the same way as we saw Zaki play on this Game 3. Once he went to this smaller stage and just as a counter adaptation, he started playing differently. He's playing much more aggressively against Neos than he did the last
that was
game.
so slick. He actually caught that.
Combo off the can. Up air.
Oh, good read on that, too.
Didn't kill, though.
Oh, second up air, without a doubt. Definitely would have killed there. Ooh, getting hit by the frisbees here. And the frisbees have, like, multiple hits, too. So
yeah, man.
It can lead to something else.
You actually trigger those hits by hitting the button again. Oh, he's trying to actually bait him with that down B. I forget what it's called. Something might be have to do with a baggage or something like that, because he wanted to get the down air. Another thing you do with Duck Hunt Dog, I was told earlier, is you can down air the can and it'll extend your down air into, I think, 20 frames of a hit. So that's pretty good.
Raito is doing such a great job right now, man.
Lead.
It's like he was pretty much waking up in the morning, tasting a bit of his coffee, and starting his day off real good.
I think he told me he drinks 7 cups of coffee a day, something like that.
Wait, did he really tell you that?
I think so.
God, what an animal. Coffee, dude?
Hey, maybe he got his coffee. What?
Whoa! I was about to say, not enough to kill.
I was about to say, this is a character from space. Gravity works different.
It's just hype. Oh, nice. I'm not even going to say it. You saw the kicks.
You saw the kicks. You knew what that was.
You know what that was. Don't make me say it. I really like how Luma is off stage, the edge guard, you know, and then Rosalina's just chilling on stage. Like, yeah, do my bidding, you know.
And see, this is where he's getting caught up, because he's going for the down Bs, but he doesn't have any pretty much frame advantage after getting those. And it's basically just letting Raito say, all right, I know you're going to do that, and now I'm going to use that as a setup for me to get a hit off of you. But a tough mountain to climb here from Neos. Same thing as I said before, right? Pops you up even when you're hanging on the ledge.
Raito is so patient, too, with his TNT now. In the beginning of the match, he was too hasty with it, but now he's really controlling the field with the TNT. Oops. Not enough, but oh, man, nails around 104%. Super high now. Okay, he's looking for it. I feel like he was looking for the shield poke with TNT, getting it behind the shield, if anything. Ooh, getting the grab. Oh, great setup with the TNT. Yep. Perfect execution, and takes the match. And he's really happy about that, too.
Yeah, normally we see setups with up throw, forward throw, back throw. We don't often see the down throw setups with the can. It is, I think, time for us to be going soon. So coming up, I think, on commentary.